Now from the home. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the All-Stars, the shortstop.
And we are underway from the Twin Cities as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Fouled away. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Snyder makes the play, one away.
Batting second.
Stepping into the box,
right
Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Popped him up. Jones has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Willie Mays.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Strike three called as he can't get the bat. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the second baseman, Roberto.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mays racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jay Buhner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, and it's 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Duke Snyder. And that misses for ball one. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps Big Frank. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Now batting, Chipper Jones, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mays waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Duke Snyder. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. This is line to left. Anderson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, two strikes now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, Garrett Anderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Arenado's got it. And the throw on to first. The only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Into the box now, Cal Ripken.
Ripken Jr.
Line towards center field. Mays is there. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Matt Wieters. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Sharp ground ball to third. Arenado has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Yuli Gurriel, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting 8. The second.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to left center field. Snyder going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Snyder ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite. Into the box. His first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. So bases are empty. Legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Skied into straightaway right. Buhner is there. And that's the third out. Ready now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton.
First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Albies brings it in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Buhner. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. At the plate, Duke Snider. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is into the box now. Duke Snider as we begin the top of the 4th.
The Sandlot, the left fielder.
Hard hit to first. Thomas has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Now batting.
He's set and the pitch. And this is on the ground, is short. Could be 2. There's 1 to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jones.
Fly ball out to right field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the veteran left fielder Garrett Anderson. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Digging in, Cal Ripken hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Griffey Jr. is there, and he'll put it away to retire the... So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buhner has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. In the air out to right. Moving under it, Buhner. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Chipper has got it, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Clayton Kershaw is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Griffey Jr. will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Digging in once again, Jay Buhner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Count is even, 2-2 to Buhner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach looking at a fastball to end the inning? So the lineup flips over and digging in, Francisco Lindor. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third. Lindor takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. It's a 4-4 game. Striding in, Ken Griffey in his last at bat.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And this is going to wind up an inside the park home run, and that is totally inexcusable.
The
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Mays takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score. And they now lead by 2. Stepping in, Duke Snider.